Alright, what's going on, guys, and welcome to the video. So in this one we're going to be looking at two games in the even 90 that I've played recently. I needed coin, so I decided to go ahead and play my even 90 because, as you guys know, this is my favorite tank. So we're going to be looking at one on Erlenberg and one on Westfield, and the one on Westfield was hilarious, guys. As you can see by, I think, the title that I'm going to make the video, I took like I basically somersaulted, down the hill on Westfield, and it was hilarious. But it was a good game, so I wanted to bring it to you guys anyway. So on Erlenberg, guys, what I always love to do is come to this bush. EBR kind of takes away my spot here, and I take a shot from the E4. But really, I mean, we even spotted like a couple people over here, so wasn't a big deal that I took one shot there, and I didn't get any spotting damage, but at least we didn't get whacked anymore. So I return to the same bush, we spot the Skoda, EBR comes up again. I don't know if I'm spotted this time. I was, but he didn't actually enter my proxy circle. But I mean, when he got that close, chances are he's still going to spot me even if I'm in the even 90. So I like to keep returning to this bush, guys, even though it's kind of dangerous. This is a spot that Steel Guts has taught me about, and it's a fantastic spot to spot this entire area of the map. I mean, there is no better area to do that. I mean, you could try and like make a really aggressive pass like this or something, which I think I do later on. But you can see we're spotting 122 TM. We got the STA1, spotted again, the T50 relit, and my team is just kind of putting a lot of shots in that direction. The STA1 is taking a lot of damage. 122 TM has good armor, so I could see why they're ripping apart the STA1, but he, went up that hill pretty aggressively. EBR makes another pass, guys. Type 59 is kind of in my way, but it's not a big deal. I don't take any shots. I'm just trying to be really careful, because what happens is when you keep making this play, people down here will become aware of what you're trying to do, right? And they will start, getting themselves into position to take shots at you and prevent you from getting to that bush. So, I'm kind of semi-eating my breakfast right now, guys, so I'll just let the video roll, and from here we'll talk about kind of how this game ends in a couple minutes. Alright, guys, so as you could see there, T95 just overextended like crazy. It was pretty funny. And we have this game, right, guys? We've won the west side of the map. We, basically have the east as well now. And this is just going to be another one of those games. It's 9-2. Probably going to end up being like, 15-3 as, the example goes. Skoda's kind of sitting here. Skoda's oblivious. I'm going to take 3 shots into the Skoda. I do get this one. And now he's a one-shot. 122 TM is targeting me. Both of these guys are targeting me, and I'm like, trying to run away. And This is pretty funny. If you watch the 122 TM here, he's getting ready to shoot me, and bam, Panzer comes in and just wrecks him. So 15-2, guys, 1,162 damage, 2,009 spotting. Let's go ahead and get into the second replay on Westfield, guys. And this game, you know, it's actually really good, despite me, you know, going for a tumble time at the end of the match. I think you guys will enjoy the Westfield game. Westfield, guys, is one of those maps where pretty much I always do pretty well in the even 90. You know, it's just there's so much foliage, for lack of a better way of describing it, that it's just so easy to stay hidden in an even 90. So we get the northeast spawn, and I would say that I actually prefer the southwest spawn, only because there's a really good spot like up in this area that you can get to spot over here. But you know, it's just a preference of mine. You can really have a good game from either side, but you know, I've definitely explained this map before, guys, and how I think that overall I think it's easier to defend, like, you know, ultimately I think it's easier to defend the north side of the map, because the south side, just the way, like, when you come down here, you end up spotting everything, and there's not a lot of spaces to go up here to defend it. Whereas over here, you're not exposed to this. You can go to like spots right here where you're not exposed to that and that. So it's just something I've realized over time playing on Westfield. So I got 3 mediums behind me, guys, 2 other mediums going to the mid. I know that, you know, I can make this play with the support I have, so I'm just going to go ahead and pop right up here into this bush. And, you know, I actually went over here, guys, one time, and what I realized is that even if you go over here, you're better off taking this bush, even if you get blind fire, because it's actually further up than these bushes, and the chances that you'll get spotted are much higher if you go here. So, spot the Progetto. I missed the first shot there. I don't think I got spotted here. Missed that shot as well. I think it went low. And we hit this third one, guys. So, STA1 is poking up here. Object 430. If I remember correctly, I spotted a lot of people in this area. I think it was like 4 people that came up, and I just kept poking. I'm trying to poke it, so just in case there's blind fire, you know, perhaps it goes over my tank, you know what I mean? So trying to get, you know, behind the bush to keep it solid, but it's very difficult with the way, you know, the angling of the terrain is here. So yeah, and here comes the Skoda. So we spotted a lot of people in this area, guys. E50 is over here. This guy doesn't look like a very good player. He's just kind of like out in the middle of the open. So I go ahead and take some shots. Probably won't be spotted. And I wasn't. And we get 2 shots into him. And I'm spotting this guy. And I'm just amazed that no one is taking shots at this guy. But I just don't think anyone has the right angle at the time. So it is what it is. But yeah, this guy should be dead already. I mean, he's out in the middle of the open. And pretty dangerous if you ask me. STA1 is going to make a very aggressive play here. We spotted him. And, you know, look, guys, it's 5-0. We already know kind of how this game's going to go. More than likely, right? I thought I would be spotted from that, but I actually wasn't. I think it's because the STA1, when I took the shot, his commander's hatch was, like, behind this hill or something. I don't know, guys. You know, sometimes World of Tanks has, like, really weird, you know, features like that. So, obviously, I'm spotted now. I'm going to pull back. Should be going on the reload. I am. And we're looking at almost like 2,000 combined already, guys. And like it's 6-0. Like we haven't even lost, you know, a friendly tank yet. And as good as these games are, guys, they're just more examples of how unbalanced this shit is. I mean, it is just freaking ridiculous how unbalanced this crap is. I mean, 8-0. Like it's just they need to start balancing these games, guys. I'm telling you, or people are going to stop playing. Like it's, I'm fearing that people are going to stop playing this game. And I like the game, but especially with the HE changes, like I feel like no one is playing like KV2s and OIs anymore. And I just think the game's going downhill, which is sad because I've been playing this game for like 6-7 years, something like that. So we got a good amount of spotting there on the E50. Did some damage to him as well. And I don't really know how to, when it gets to a situation like this, guys, I just kind of winged this. I wasn't sure where to go exactly, because when you go up on this hill, normally you get spotted, right? So, for whatever reason, I mean, I wasn't lit here. I just think it's because, you know, no one was really like in this area. They're all over here. So I just decided to, you know, pop up here, and I still wasn't spotted until I took shots at the Skoda. And, you know, as you can see, this is where they all are, and there's TD down here, and Artie's probably down there. We spotted the Scorpion G, and here we go, guys. We're going for a tumble, and we didn't even take that much damage from it. And we're going to get one shot into the 430, and I believe someone cleans this guy up. CS52 is coming down, and someone else got the kill there. It was the Patton. So I'm going to go ahead and just go back, and we'll put this in slow-mo so you guys can see it again. It was hilarious. I honestly thought maybe I would, you know, go up a little bit, guys, but I did not anticipate going for, you know, a crazy tumble there. So let's take another look at that slow-mo. Here we go. Coming up, we hit the side of the track there. We flipped once, we flipped twice, we hit the 430, and here we go, guys. So hope you enjoyed the tumble time, and let's get into the end plates. This was visible 1909 damage, 3069 assist. So let's get into the end plates. Let's take a look, and we are having a first class game, guys. Not bad. I don't know what this is. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and look at the detailed view. 1,909 damage, 1,195 experience, guys. 2 kills. And, you know, not bad at all, guys. Honestly, not bad at all. 1909, 3069. This is basically, you know, a 5,000 combined game. 138k we made with the premium and the personal reserves that I'm always running up here, usually when I play these tanks. And I wasn't running rations, guys, but rations is, at least at the time that I'm making this video and up until July 6th, rations is actually half off, so I just went ahead and got some rations. You know, I had the coin to do it, so it's not a big deal. And, you know, with that, I'm getting, with this on top of that, I'm getting 492 view range, so it just makes it really easy to get spotting damage and to rack up the coin without giving Wargaming any freaking money. So there you have it, guys. I'm sorry I didn't have the end plates for the first game. I thought I did, but unfortunately I did not. But I do have both of the end plates for the next video that I'm about to do, so that's good. And that will be the Covenanter, however you pronounce that tank. That's the last tier 5 light that I'm trying to mark. It's really the only one left, I believe. I've marked all the other, marked all the other tier 5 lights. So gonna get to that video now. Hope you guys enjoyed this one in the even 90. I wanted to give you, you know, another like tier 8 game, like even 90 something, because I've been doing a lot of like Chaffee and like lower tiers and stuff. So OI experimental. So hope you enjoyed this one, guys, and I will catch you for the next video. Take care and bye-bye.